Looking for a man. It's Morton. He's got it for the two-point conversion. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
So he just jobs in Florida.
He'll bring it out. It's Price. Nice job executing all of the
I feel like we don't have no good jobs.
Return at the 22.
That's cool for me.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get
moving.
Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Flanagan. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Oh, that just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
They're going back to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short
now.
of the
As long as food is on the table,
and those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game.
You know too much. You get tired of that shit. You get tired. You get tired of that shit.
4-yard runs. Later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion on third down.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
Finds his tight end. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to it. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room.
People's at bonfire tomorrow.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Yeah.
To the air, it's Morton. Snagged in the middle, it's Dickey. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Red Raiders want to crank the tempo. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on 1st down. Using his legs to buy some time. He's got it and still on his feet. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
This is why he's the quarterback
I doubt somebody
because he can do things like that, the unscripted stuff, and buy time, scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass down the field. Just so hard to stop as opposed to a guy that just stands in the pocket and you know exactly where he's going to be every single play.
Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal.
Game like that.
Wants to keep it in the air. Got it behind the line. It's Williams. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider.
So. So what he talking about? Use Jabril spot. see.
Yeah, but not going out there.
Oh. Oh. The drill be on.
Shit, kicking off. Bro. You can work it out there.
You container?
Yeah.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see, the number 21 team in the country, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Yeah, that's how it used to be for me.
Illinois will kick it off to get us underway.
Yeah, something like that.
Coming out with it, it's Ross. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Yeah, I definitely feel you. It's a good.
From the gun, running back on the move. Got enough for the first down.
Yeah.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I'll tell you what, you want to quiet this crowd down. You want to do something demoralizing to your opponent. Establish the run game early on offense.
Yeah, people
you want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up and get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Trying to impose their will with the run. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. This move just proves his confidence going for it on 4th down from their own side of the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Good timing on the quick out. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Cavaliers want to pick up the tempo.
That's it.
Give to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Morris. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
The 7th play of this opening drive. They'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
Something like
They're
Charlotte.
dealing with a second and long. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there, forced the TFL.
10th play of the drive coming up. At this time, a chance for the defense to get off the field on third and long. It's complete. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. He'll keep it himself.
Where? Yeah, I'll move out there.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia.
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this
I'll
football
move out
game
there.
fast.
Like
Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Surprise.
To the air. It's Altmaier. Forced out of the pocket. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Clement. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
They're not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So
I'll
right away, you're
fucking put the football on
throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
From the cover of the pocket, he fires it to the right. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Virginia has the lead here. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the
old boy
field.
at Miami. Yeah.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He caught it. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. They are really clicking along. First and goal on just the fourth play of the drive. Making side adjustments here. Just keep slinging it. Touchdown, Illinois. Fit it in the window for the score. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the play.
It wasn't better.
That wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
Yeah, all
Fielded
right.
in the end zone.
Okay,
It's
now.
Ross. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback.
That's a beat. Somebody else put that.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one.
He's short. Look like a hybrid.
Finds the tight end. Really good concept there
Hybrid,
to get
use
things
tall.
going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big game, but makes the...
Wide open on the right.
That's crazy.
And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down.
Yeah.
Man, what a weapon in this offense. To have
I even know he was still like playing.
Not just over the middle, not just to move the sticks, but a guy like this that can absolutely blaze, like a Warren, like a Bowers we've seen over the years, that can make huge plays down the field after the catch.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Taylor.
Hey guys, this running back's not just catching checkdowns or swing routes. You can get him vertically down the field and let him go to work.
He really needs to play like outside
coverage,
linebacker or rushing up like edge. That's what city. Yeah.
And the Cavaliers in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Shoot for 60, like probably like 2 something. Probably like 215.
Run in the red zone. It's Taylor. He's brought down at the 6,
Cam
but the
come down
defense feeling the heat to make a
and
stop here.
lineman.
And on 2nd down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go pass. You think passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense, committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a 3rd down situation where you had to throw the football.
I was like sneaking the nigga for Yes, Cam was on the nigga, so.
The Cavaliers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Back there.
And that's why it's hard to run down by the goal line. The defense just has so many bodies crowded into the line of scrimmage. Offense couldn't get it done that time.
You on that squad?
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. With jet sweep pass. Nice move there. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Looking downfield, it's Morris. Looking to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And as they come to the line of scrimmage, they're passing on the field goal. Look, worst case scenario, you don't get it here, they're backed up in their own end. He wants to throw it. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
The bomb, I know, sign up for Portland.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Got his man. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
When it's a 2-minute offense, when you're this explosive, this offense creates the big
You're not throwing to nobody.
completely
Same
flips
shit.
the field position
But
right
Auburn,
away.
not throwing to
Now
nobody.
in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
Looking to throw on 1st down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his accuracy.
Deep shot for the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And what a play by the defender. He's on an island all by himself in cover 1 man coverage. Just him and the wide out, and he ends up winning, coming up with a big INT.
Under fire. Quarterback extends the play. Catch in the middle. It's Ennis. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the 1st down at the 41. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Under fire. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Back to pass, it's Morris. He wants it all. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
I'll tell you something, in college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball.
Back in high school, he was doing some shit like nigga, it's just hard to even.
And the Cavaliers will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
It's his freshman year.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And the offense showing off this short passing game, moving the stick.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's second and long. Back to throw, it's Altmaier. He put some heat on that one down the middle.
And that's just a play that you have got to make if you're going to win this game. You're not going to get a lot of chances like that. You might not get another receiver that open for the rest of the season.
The Fighting Illini needs to get it to the county line for a first down. They'll send the tight end in motion. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Firing to the right, complete. At the 35, he's loose.
I'm already knowing.
Gang tackling on this dude is a good idea.
Yeah, his hunger better be there. Take that hunger to a different level.
Hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Makes the catch. It's Clement. At the 35, he's open. Lots of room to run. Touchdown Illini. They take the lead with the 6.
But a hunger level like you want to, none of that nonchalance. You out there fucking nothing, just giving belt to niggas. That's what I'm saying. None of that nonchalant.
Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense
Ahead of the special teams at State.
Protect this lead.
Yeah.
He'll bring it out. It's Ross.
Yeah, I've never seen what a nigga either.
Down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing.
If you're sloppy,
you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
It doesn't matter who it is.
Smart stuff up.
This case, the tight end,
the ball.
get open. You sometimes start to look at that green space in front of you. You just take your eye off the football, lose your concentration a little bit, and miss that opportunity for possibly a big play.
Pressure coming. Can't make the connection.
And the defense
putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And this just hasn't been his day, man. He's already thrown some interceptions and leaving the ball short, like just not getting to his receiver. He's got to do something to change the mojo up, because right now he's not playing well, and at this rate, he might be going to the pine.
He's looking deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
And you thought maybe in the second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
It's 4th and 15, but the offense will stay on the field. Fires left. Complete out of the backfield.
Anybody's better than Wade.
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
Now I'm thinking about it.
The Cavaliers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's
Morris. Could have played better.
Throws for the tight end. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled
Especially
out of his hand.
Championship, how he played.
Well, man, I mean, you don't get more wide open than that, right? Big fella running down the field. Nobody near him. Quarterback puts it on him. Just got to make the catch.
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air.
You need to up your time, up your level again.
And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Mano, man. One-on-one go ball. Who's going to make a play? The defender steps up to the occasion, knocks that one away for an incompletion.
Looking to throw again. Pocket breaking down.
That's what I'm saying. Like, anybody in that position want to play better than that.
This from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
He'll take a deep shot here, and he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
What do you say?
He goes out of bounds, but he's just about...
He thought I was going to be out there? He just said Ralph? What happened? I'm trying to blow down.
Yeah, that's Mari.
About to pull up. Gotta go to the spot. Let's just come home. Let's go home right now. Shit all day.
It ain't gonna be no traffic.
Is there no traffic?
No, definitely.
I'm bored as hell.
You know what?
I'm bored as hell. I'm hungry as hell.
Welcome, everyone, to the shores of the Tennessee River. Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers.
I'm about to call my mom.
Hold on. Team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Yeah, amigo. You will. Wow, how are you? I was thinking about coming home today.
The Volunteers will put total weather and will get started.
About coming home.
He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. Gets it
About
across the 20 to the 21,
yeah.
and not quite what he would have picked up just taking
Yeah.
the touchback.
Games. I got work Monday. Yeah. And I'd be hungry too. I'd be starving. I ain't buying no groceries or nothing.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Sategna.
I know. I'll probably buy some when I get back.
Pick up on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Yeah.
And another big play from a Sooner receiver. We've seen that before. Some places you might get grades like C, D, all A+ here.
And he grabbed it like a lamb and serving up busted chops like you've seen this offense do so many times in the past.
Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
The noise reverberating off the checkerboards and Nealon on third down.
Are you off tomorrow?
Now adjusting. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together.
Great job rallying to the football by this defense. Third down, QB's trying to extend the play, but great team speed on defense, now setting up fourth.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But, maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. The quick out. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
Yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical. They block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, and they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown!
They're about to blow down now.
How do you take the crowd out of the game? Do exactly that. Take the football, drive right down the field, prove you're the better team, give them nothing to cheer about. That is a picture-perfect first drive.
They want to throw it.
They said no, so they said they moved.
He gets it in there for the two-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out.
Bama is Tuscaloosa. Auburn then. Auburn. Yeah, Auburn. Alabama. I've never heard of.
Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Fires to the wideout. He's straight downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Volunteers want to move quickly. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
It's so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. It opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls. Oh, going to be a turnover.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield
I'm
with
hungry
you,
as shit.
you got to be able to get rid of the football. And you're expecting pressure. The clock's going to go off in your head.
Anybody.
Not a good job of keeping two hands on the football and the defense able to knock it loose.
You gotta get back down.
Shit, I'll probably kill you when I get back down there. Probably stop at fucking Cane's or some shit. You know, they put everything over there. They put everything far as hell. Like state, like niggas don't want to go. Niggas don't want to go over there. I say niggas go to state like after school ends. Like niggas don't even go over there, bro.
Yeah, ain't nobody driving out there.
That's what I'm saying.
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going for it all. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. The play action fake. Here comes the heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, when they get hurt, when they get pressured, they become very avid. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Makes the catch. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. And the Sooners headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Burks. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the 'sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The Sooners come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll run play action. Throwing right. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Sooners are on the move.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. You know, Oklahoma's DNA is being tough. They have a whole drill about being tough named after them, the Oklahoma drill, and they won that one.
And we've seen that kind of come and go some throughout the years, but it started with serious physicality back in the day when they ran the option and just hit you in the mouth. But, you know, football's involved, and that's the one thing about this offense. Can they keep their physicality and assert their physicality? The good Oklahoma teams are physical.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. Catch in the middle. It's Burks. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
To the air, it's Mateer. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Looking to fire. On a little time, lets it go. This time on target. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Might be changing the route. On third and goal, they'll throw it. Looking for the score. Touchdown Sooners. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, third and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Wide receiver comes in motion. The give is to Miller. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Give to the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab, it's Cuevas. What a throw!
This is so
He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30. The Tide with the 1st and 10. From the gun, the give, looking for room. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
We reached a quarter break with Oklahoma on top, and we've come to the end of 1. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. Lining up with a PAT. The defense just lost track of it. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. He's got the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. It's a seam wide open. Running inside the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma! 2-point conversion attempt is coming.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression...
Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack works the 2-point try. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Off play action on 1st down. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Now the play fake. Unloads it left. Got a man. It's Bernard. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Looking left. Got his man downfield. On the seam on the left. Touchdown, Alabama! Made the grab and then did the rest himself
also a big momentum shifter in this game because now if they kick the extra point, they tie this game, anything could happen.
And they tacked on the extra point. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Quarterback may change this route. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Turning it on. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Lethal weapons all over the field. That has been the standard at Oklahoma for several years.
I mean, so many guys, and they built this offense on space and speed, and it's the playmakers out wide. Listen, they've had great quarterbacks.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. You count up those explosive plays in the game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Miller with the ball. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And off from the shotgun. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
A lot of times on second down, you're thinking pass, especially second, maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easily.
And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense. You're creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Quarterback sneaks ahead. They It's 3rd and goal from the 1. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. The sneak scores it.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Looking down the middle. Fires a ball. Now it's picked off. Going the other way, he's got room. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
And I think there's a difference between aggressiveness and recklessness. You're backed up, man. You're going to take shots right now, force the ball into coverage. The defense makes the pick. And how about this? In scoring position, very little time on the clock. Got a chance to put some points on the board before you go into the half.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. Absolute shank. Missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. And the Sooners will kick it away to start the second half. Bringing it back. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think...
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Man, this is exactly what you needed to see from this defense to start the second half. If you're down, you got to create some momentum. You got to get your offense a little bit excited. Nice job creating the sack. Perfect start to the second half for this defense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
You got to love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now, and you're seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. A sack on the last play. They hit the quarterback on this last one. Now 3rd down, you know they're going to be pinning their ears back.
Caught over the middle. It's Horton. Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the first down.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively. Their 3rd down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
I'll tell you, man, analytics in college football now are changing the way coaches think about down and distances. And listen, I know there are probably some metrics out there that say you should go for it in that situation because the percentages are telling you you got a good shot at keeping the football and keeping possession. That time, though, they're not able to come up with it. And they've now given up the football with their backs to the wall. The defense now is going to have to dig them out of this hole.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quick.
Tight end trying to get in. Touchdown Sooners. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved.
Yo.
No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
he's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
QBs that can run completely change your game. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand, now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power.
Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that.
I'll tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Sategna. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Another big play for this Sooner receiver. Dare I say, Hollywood-esque.
Hollywood is right, and that's one guy that comes to mind, by the way. But this offense, it just does what it does. No matter the name, no matter the coach, whoever it is, it's going to be high-flying, it's going to be fast-paced, and it's going to be really good.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
It's first down from the 11. Motion from the back. Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Grabbed behind the line. It's Ott. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw catch.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
You better slide.
After that last touchdown toss, look out, Baker Mayfield. Record could be going down for single-game touchdown passes.
Yeah, and you think of all the great quarterbacks and the records that they put up with the Sooners, man. It's impressive. And this guy having himself a day, spreading the ball around, touchdowns palooza. What a nice day.
On the option. Now the pitch. He gets there. 2-point conversion is good, and the lead now stands at 9. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll try the run. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Kramer. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, trying to keep your defense fresh.
Man, that shit is blew me. I even said I think that's one point Saturday.
If you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Yeah.
Off play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football.
You got Darius.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Sooners will hustle to the line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So first down will open up the final period.
I forgot we have a game Saturday. School.
To throw, it's Mateer. Quickly to the tight end. And he runs through one tackle.
I barely get hours at the airport now, so I just be looking
the
school stuff just to get 40 hours.
They trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down.
Why I was like,
they've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops.
Just stay here.
Football there.
Great job by the offense getting the first down on the ground, staying in bounds too. So if you're on defense here, you might want to start thinking about using your timeouts. You've got 3 in your back pocket, but trailing, you've got to start.
I got some people that's coming to Charlotte this weekend. I'm gonna see if they still coming.
First and 10. Throws to the tight end. He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown Sooner.
Still coming.
Man, that's a really nice drive by this offense. They didn't get too conservative. They put the drive together. Now, the biggest thing for me, now the team has to score 2 touchdowns. And that's the goal you want. You always want to make it as hard as possible. This offense executing in the fourth quarter. Nice job.
Fine play action. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead.
Yeah.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
Yeah.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
I used the
offense rolls onto the field.
I used the temporary access code for 2 weeks.
Better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Defense in the right spot. They stop him in for a gain of 2 to the 28.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. The best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established.
And he
I even still up. I'm gonna email them to pictures. I'm gonna send them the pictures.
Yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact
email, right?
they forced the turnover. And
So
the
I give it
offense
sent.
takes
Like,
over
suck
to
up.
dip
What
into
is a lot
its
of?
bag of ball plays.
So, right.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Yeah.
He's got it. That's where they'll mark him down. But
It'd be like on the next page. It's like next page.
And the
So take
Sooners
pictures
are in the
out.
hurry up.
Put the pages.
Back to throw. It's
Yeah, one
Mateer.
assignment, but it could be different pages.
Rushes on him. Trying to
It could be like different pages. Like it's you gotta buy the book. The book have different pages. What you do?
And the punishment has been extended.
I have the book already. I told you that I have the book. I have the temporary access book right now, like for 14 days. That's 2 weeks. So it's like I still gotta get the book regardless. I know that. But I'm saying right now, I still have access. I can do assignments until that quote expires. Yeah. I just need to send it to him. Huh? Got the Timber after the end of the month. So like probably no, I still have the book. I've told you I have the book ready. I'm just saying it. Once the access code goes out, I still gotta get it. Don't get me wrong, but I still have temporary access right now.
Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around.
Yeah.
Gonna let it fly. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies. And there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty.
Yeah. I think I'm not good. It's like 4.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Bringing the heat. Wide open downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
We'll see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Lets it fly. Grabbed over the middle. It's Miller. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Now on first down from the 28. Wants to throw. It's Simpson.
Only time I go to class is Tuesdays.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2-, 3-, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
Nice job by this
I have the book.
Something like this was coming. Great job. You got to get penetration.
Yeah.
First thing you have to do is get up under that center. Make it really hard for him to go forward right now. Nice penetration.
Sneaks into the end zone.
I'll tell you what, Reese, I'm not cooking a team unless I got a guy that can do something
He's supposed to log in and do it. He's about to log in and do it. They just got to log in into my school accounts and just go to the assignments.
The snap sets up to throw. He's got it. 2-point conversion is good. Just a couple of possessions down.
He's about to log in and do it.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
I might be overseas.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
I doubt it will track you.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Lost, the defense is wide open. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback making checks.
Yeah, he reached out to me.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the right. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
The Tide crowd rolling noise down on the Saban field on 3rd down. To the air, it's Mateer. With the catch, it's Sategna. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Yeah.
Nice job by the defense there on 3rd and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle, now they set up 4th.
So what am I going to do?
And this defense makes a 4th down stop.
A great defense on that one. They were ready for pass. They forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
Opening play of the drive on 39. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
If you could give a helmet sticker to this defensive coaching staff, they would get one because of the plan they've had for this guy at wide receiver. He is one of the best in the entire country with his speed and his athleticism, but they have had a plan for him, whether it's man coverage, zone, they've been able to double, they've been able to change up the looks, and they have not been able to get him involved in the game, and that's why they're going to win this one.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.